Hello everyone, and welcome back to Edulexis. Have you ever spent hours manually copying and pasting data into Excel spreadsheets, formatting rows, and adding some formulas? It's tedious, repetitive, and so prone to human error. What if I told you that you can write a simple Python script to do all of that in less than 1 second? Today, on day 66 of our Python series, we are diving deep into automating Excel using the powerful Openpyxl library. Let's transform how you handle spreadsheets. Before we write any code, we need to make sure Openpyxl is installed on our system. Unlike built-in modules, third-party libraries require a quick installation via your terminal or command prompt. Open your terminal and type pip install Openpyxl. Hit enter and let pip do its magic. This library doesn't require Microsoft Excel to be installed on your computer, meaning it works seamlessly on Windows, Mac, and Linux. Once installed, let's open our code editor and import it. Let's write our very first Excel automation script from scratch. In Python, we start by importing the library, import Openpyxl. Next, we create a brand new workbook object by writing wb equals Openpyxl.workbook. Think of this variable wb as your entire Excel file, holding multiple sheets. By default, Openpyxl creates one active worksheet. For us, let's grab it into a variable named sheet equals wb.active. Simple, clean, and entirely code-driven. Default sheet names like sheet are boring and unprofessional. Let's learn how to rename our worksheet using Python so our output files look clean and structured. We can easily change the title by assigning a string to the title property. Sheet.title equals sales report. Furthermore, we can check all available sheet names in our workbook or create brand new sheets using wb create underscore sheet summary. This gives us total structural control over our Excel file before adding a single data point. Now comes the fun part, writing data directly into individual spreadsheet cells. Excel uses column letters and row numbers like A1, B2, or C5. With Openpyxl, addressing and modifying cells is just like working with a Python dictionary or matrix. For example, writing a header is as easy as sheet A1 equals product and sheet B1 equals price. Python handles the memory mapping behind the scenes, ensuring your data is safely queued up for saving. Writing cells one by one works, but what if you have hundreds of rows of data? Doing that manually in code is inefficient. Instead, Python gives us powerful methods like append. By passing a list of values into sheet.append, laptop, 1200. Openpyxl automatically finds the next available empty row and populates it across the columns. This makes inserting lists, tuples, or database query results into Excel effortless and incredibly fast. All the modifications we've made so far exist only in your computer's RAM. If you close Python now, everything disappears. We need to save our workbook to the hard drive. Saving is done with a single method call, wb.save sales_data.xlsx. Let's run this code block, check our project folder, and boom! A fresh Excel file named sales_data.xlsx is right there, ready to be opened in Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. Automation isn't just about creating new files. Most of the time, you need to read, update, and process existing spreadsheets sent by colleagues or clients. To open an existing file, we use Openpyxl.load_workbook, sales_data.xlsx. Once loaded into a variable, you can inspect sheet names, read specific cell values using sheet A1.value, and inspect data structures. Let's write a quick print statement to verify our loaded data values. When working with large tables, we often need to loop through rows and Columns to process or analyze the data. Openpyxl makes iteration intuitive. Using standard Python loops, we can iterate through specific cell ranges like for row in sheet A1:B5 and unpack each cell's value. Alternatively, sheet.iter_rows gives us advanced controls to loop through rows with value-only filtering. This is extremely useful when building automated data validation scripts. One of Excel's greatest strengths is formulas like equals sum or equals average. Can Python insert formulas? Absolutely. Because Openpyxl treats formula strings just like regular text strings, you can write sheet B10 equals sum B2 B9 directly into a cell. When the user opens the saved file in Excel, Excel automatically evaluates the formula and displays the calculated total. Python sets up the intelligence and Excel calculates the result. A raw spreadsheet looks unpolished. Let's make our spreadsheets look professional by applying styling using Openpyxl's font and pattern fill modules. We can import font from Openpyxl. Styles, set bold equals true, change text color to white and apply a dark background fill to our header row. Styling. Headers instantly elevates the visual quality of your automated reports, making them presentation ready. Have you ever generated an Excel sheet only to find text clipped or showing # errors because the column was too narrow? Let's fix that. Programmatically, we can loop through column dimensions in sheet.columns and set custom widths dynamically based on content length or a fixed professional size like sheet.column_dimensions, .width equals 20. Ensuring proper column spacing prevents visual clutter and ensures clean readability. Let's combine everything we've learned into a cohesive mini project. We will write a complete script that creates a blank workbook, adds a monthly revenue as a sheet, populates headers, inserts 5 rows of sample sales data, adds a formula row for total revenue, and applies bold styling to the headers. Watch closely as we tie these concepts together into a clean, commented 15-line Python script that executes instantly. As beginners, you might encounter a few common traps when working with Openpyxl. For instance, trying to modify a file that is currently open and locked inside Microsoft Excel will raise a permission error. Always close your Excel files before running your scripts. Additionally, always remember to call WB save before your script terminates and use try except blocks when loading external files to handle missing spreadsheets gracefully. And there you have it. In just 15 minutes, you've learned how to create, read, style, and automate Excel spreadsheets using Python and Openpyxl. Think of all the manual hours you're going to save in your workflow starting today. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Edulexis, and ring the notification bell. Drop your questions in the comments below. Keep practicing, and happy coding.
Thank you for watching. Like if you learned something, share with your circle, and subscribe for more.